Thank you. Ed Morehouse. I'm an MBA student at the Royal Ag University Business School. There's two big brothers in the ag space that you've not mentioned. One is government, and the other one is the consumer/customer interface, the supermarkets, for want of another word. Do you see them harnessing this huge amount of data as actually to stipulate to the producer, be it an environmental subsidy because your probes in the ground aren't doing the right thing, or indeed to an animal, the welfare standards haven't been met to criteria as well because the data is there. So Big Brother seizing the data, all this data that we're doing, and actually stipulating, once again, going backwards. It's happening in the road haulage industry, well, in reference to my colleague next to me.
Yeah, I think there is a risk. I think that one of the good things about government is they move very slowly.
But supermarkets don't, so.
Supermarkets don't, they're quite slow, but the industry ought to be nimble.
But if I could jump in there, the supermarkets are about to have the biggest disruptor arrive on their landscape, which is Amazon this year.
Yeah.
So I take your point, but I think already Amazon will change that. And if there's an organisation that is the absolute pinnacle of harvesting data, then I would probably suggest, knowing by my Christmas card list, that actually it's probably Amazon.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. There's huge disruption there. I think the relationship with government is always challenging, and in the UK and in Europe we have a fairly intimate one in the industry because they give most farmers a very large cheque every year. And I think the direction of travel towards natural capital, as we understand it, we'll hear more from Michael Gove tomorrow, would suggest that there are going to be greater needs, and Tom referred to it, of recording and doing things to prove delivery on farm, and every farm is different, so it's not going to be one would hope, a standard model, but I think the industry ought to be leading that rather than being told what to do by government. The supermarkets are a very interesting space because they stopped growing in the mid-90s and they've been fighting each other ever since, and suddenly Aldi and Lidl turn up and turn the world upside down, and then Amazon do as well. So yes, it's going to be a very challenging space, and you're right, they're much better at using, Amazon are much better at using information. Supermarket potato buyer used to have all the information in her head to place the orders. Now it's all done by computer. It's going to change again.
Just to comment, I might look at it the other way and say I think there's never been a greater opportunity for British farmers to become amazing marketeers, because it will be based on fact. It's not going to be based on opinion, oh, that's my best field because that's my best cow, but hasn't had a calf in 2 years, but she had a great calf 3 years ago. That's my dad saying that in the back of my head. And you know, I just don't, I suppose I struggle. I can't see why people don't get, if you've got information that is fact-based and you're able to show somebody 24/7, look how I'm improving, look what I'm doing sustainability-wise, look how I'm working with the environment, look how I'm reducing my water. Why wouldn't you want to share that? Take control, you know, and don't worry about government. And yes, I know the retailers and processors, they're in the supply chain, but actually, you know, you can control the data that's spinning around your farm and actually use it to your value, you know, of selling your business.
Can I just say, and the retailers want confidence in supply. Quantity, quality, the whole story, the whole backstory.
I know as a sheep farmer, I used to have a 800 flock of sheep that lost money. And I remember the discussions when EID tagging came in with sheep, and everybody was arguing the toss about £1.27 for a tag. And when I said to the team, right, what we're going to do is we're going to decide how we make more than £1.27 value out of it. Actually, it transformed the way we manage our sheep enterprise, and we went from an 800 ewe flock, loss-making flock, to a 1,250 profitable flock, because actually we understood what the hell was going on in the flock for the first time, because we actually had some EID tagging, we were able to make breeding decisions and all of those things. So I think it's the problem and the challenge is actually in the 6 inches between the years. And if there are some people that won't get over that psychological hurdle, but I know what I should be trying to do as a farmer. I have the rent to pay.
Yeah, I mean, so Stephen Lane from Marks and Spencer, so I'm one of those nasty retailers. I think this is a really interesting space, and I suppose I come at it from a slightly different viewpoint. That one of the things that we will definitely need is efficient supply chains, and that's not just from a UK context. That's about global efficiency as well. So, what I hope will come out of this type of activity is much closer alignment between producer, processor, and retailer, and actually, we should be able to build supply chains that are fit for the future for all our goods rather than just one element of the supply chain. We certainly look forward to working with Map of Ag along those lines.